Hello, it's about 9:30. Welcome to the weather update on this rather gloomy, now turning kind of muggy March 23rd. We had a warm front move through the area today. You can see all the clouds around. If we look at our weather map here, you'll see that warm front is now past our area, and we have a cold front now approaching that is going to stall to the south. And we did have some showers earlier on today. We looked at the radar here from earlier. We did have some showers. If I rewind this back to early afternoon, you'll see that area of showers that wound up moving through. Looking across the country, you could see where this front is setting up. There is some severe. Looks like they've got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect, and there are a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. Looks like around Oklahoma, north of Texas, into Oklahoma, along this stalled frontal boundary here. And let's take a look at what we got going on outside right now with our temperatures here. And just get this a little closer here. So, of course, this site always wants to be slow. Well, we're waiting for it to load. Oh, here we go. You'll see that it's gotten pretty mild out there, mid-50s, even 60s into New Jersey. And I can tell you here in Mineola, it's probably closer to that 60-degree mark. Let's take a look at Islip right now, 50 degrees, 2.48. So you can see the warm front is through. You can feel how muggy it is out there. And you can see here, I think it's even muggier than that. 2 points are higher. Actually, Islip may not have made it through Islip yet. It looks like they've still been dealing with some mist. We haven't had any drizzle here in Nassau County, so it's possible the warm front is hung up over there. Let's go a little further west here. 52 at Farmingdale. And you can see they're not getting the drizzle, so the warm front has made it through to that point. You can see we actually shot up to near 60 because the sun did peak out for a little bit. So it got pretty warm, and I'm sure even warmer in place like New Jersey, where Lakehurst is 61, and it's a little muggy over there. You can see, let's see what they got up to. Not that high. Because again, there were clouds around, but if the sun came out, if the sun we had like a few peaks of sun, but if it had really come out, we could have possibly made it to 70 today. So let's take a look at the high temperatures for the day, and we'll see how warm it got up today. So generally upper 50s, western Long Island upper 50s to around 60. Further out east, mid 50s. Around the city, you got low 60s, and New Jersey also low 60s for high temperatures. I want to get some more observations, though. We're going to go to the Wonder Map because that site just doesn't have that many observations. So you can kind of see what we have going on here across the area. So you can see here, generally mid-50s, middle of the island. You can see the warmth that's spreading in from the city here. You can see upper 50s here. Cooler on the South Shore is a lot cooler on the South Shore. Upper 40s there versus the mid-50s here. So the sea breeze is affecting, but it's just the South Shore, generally south of the Southern State. Otherwise, if you're in the middle of the island, you're going to be dealing with 50s, generally speaking. And then as you go into Jersey, you're dealing with upper 50s to even low 60s around Toms River. It looks like low 60s over there. So let's go now take a look at the radar. And where you can see the cold front coming through here. It looks like there are some showers and even some thunderstorms around Philadelphia. And we could see possibly a chance of a thunderstorm tonight, especially probably more likely over New Jersey. You can see there's this line of thunderstorms, and it goes all the way back. We follow it all the way back through Ohio, southern Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri, and into Oklahoma and Texas. And this is where some of the severe thunderstorms are that have developed, and they're probably producing quite a bit of lightning. Let's go look at the lightning map here. And you'll see, yep, we do have a thunderstorm around Philadelphia right now. I can see all the lightning going on right there. So they are getting a thunderstorm, which is not a surprise considering how warm. Whoa, what just happened here? I don't know. You got to love computers. They sometimes could just have a mind of their own, and they just do whatever they want. You can see the arc of lightning here that we have here, all the way from Texas all the way. So this is this stall front that's going to eventually be. That's kind of stuck there, and you can kind of see the lightning. You kind of map out where the stall front is just by looking at where the lightning is. But you can see there's definitely some thunderstorms around Philadelphia I'm wondering how warm it actually got in Philadelphia. I really just don't know. So let's go to the uh, temperatures here. Let me go to the Ventus sky. We'll look at this for a minute here. Show you again the warmth that we have over here right now. So you can see there's some upper 50s to around 60. You can see that very warm conditions here. Let's look at the 70s around DC. As you can see the kind of warmth that we're dealing with here. Let's go to Wonder Map again, just to show you the warmth around Philadelphia. So there you go. Look at that. Very warm. Very, very warm. So let's, it's just ridiculously warm. But there was a cold front. You saw those little showers on the radar there. We could look at the radar here too as well. And you could see here the showers kind of coming in here from the north. That is the cold front that is approaching our area. And let's go take a look at the statistics for the day. Obviously, well above normal for the day. We'll go and look at islip again, and you'll see here high was 54. The normal high is supposed to be 50. Okay, it's not that above normal. Normal high is now 50, but the low was 44 was the low. The normal low is 34. It's 10 degrees above normal. So averaging about 7 degrees above normal for islip for the day. Looking at the Storm Prediction Center, you could see we have that slight risk. What just happened? There we go. Slight risk again, you have that arc going from Texas, Oklahoma up marginal around that. There, again, could be some severe thunderstorms around that. We do have some severe thunderstorms, and there's an area of blue that is the severe thunderstorm watch that has been issued for that area. And looking at the map right now, you'll see high pressure is going to be building in briefly for tomorrow, pushing this front just a little bit to the south. Still going to be in clouds, but no rain chances for tomorrow. I should have looked and seen how much rain we got today. Probably wasn't that much. I'll have to pull this back up again. But probably not all that much, but we'll take a look and see how much rain we got. It probably wasn't very much at all. Kind of forgot to pull that up. All right, let's see what we got here. Probably not much rain. Yeah, not very much. That's why I didn't even bother to look at it. Less than a quarter of an inch. Not very much at all. So we're dry tomorrow, and then we have more rain chances returning on Saturday when this low that comes over the Great Lakes probably tries to bring that warm front back through again. It's probably going to be more like an occluded front. And then behind it, it's just going to be mild air for Sunday. It's not even going to be that cool behind it. And as far as next week goes, you can see now it looks completely different. That storm isn't even there. The GFS doesn't even have it anymore. Just has that high there, and that's it. So no big storm at all. This is what the GFS is showing, just fair weather. Monday, perhaps, slight chance of a shower, and then fair weather for Tuesday. And then it looks completely different. I wonder if the European is still doing this. Let me just go to the European and see if it's still showing that storm or it took it away too. Yeah, it's gone. So it's not going to happen. We're not going to get a storm, unfortunately. That would bring down some cold air. That means we're going to be above normal. So let's go and take a look at these above, and you'll see we're going to be above normal. Tomorrow we'll be near normal on probably a little bit below normal on Saturday, and then back to above normal Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe just slightly above normal for the rest of the week. But no big cool downs, I mean, it's just not happening. So let's go to more of a short-range model here, HRRR, and we'll look at the 0Z HRRR right now. And here we go. So here's the HRRR, and you see there's that stalled front there off to the south. There could be some rain over New Jersey tomorrow, perhaps, in the early afternoon. But for us, it should be just cloudy. There's that high that's kind of built there. And then for Saturday, you see that what looks like a warm front coming back up over toward us. And then behind that front, we may have rain lingering. This is as far as we've got as the HRRR, but you can see there is rain falling. This is right around early afternoon. It's as far as the HRRR is going to take us. Let's go look at our dew points and wind flow and explain to you what's going on again. So you can see that muggy air that we're in right now. Front comes through after midnight. The dew points drop. The winds shift to the north. So it won't feel as muggy tomorrow. And then as we go into Saturday, you'll see that that warm front tries to make a run at our area, but it's probably going to be more of an occluded front at this point. You can see how small that warm sector is and how it's shrinking. All right, you can see there's east winds for Saturday, so that's going to keep us on the raw side. So that's why Saturday is going to be below normal temperature-wise. Tonight, you see how the temperatures have risen. They will drop after midnight to 50s, perhaps even as low as the upper 30s. I don't think it'll go that low, probably low 40s. And then tomorrow, you'll see the HRRR actually having a little warm spot actually right over here where it's mid-50s perhaps. Like I said, this air mass is not cold even behind this front, but this could indicate perhaps some sunshine trying to poke through tomorrow afternoon. And then Saturday, we have that raw day where it's showing only upper 30s and low 40s. And look at that warmth down there that we're dealing with. So let's go to some of the other models now and look at what's going to happen past that. Well, first, let's go to the GFS so we can show you what's going to happen as we head once this front comes through here. The warm front probably won't make it through our area, so we won't probably see any of that return once the cool front makes it through. But by Sunday, you'll see we're going to be above normal, mid 50s to low 60s, perhaps. We're only more like low 60s at this point. And then next week looks mild too. So as far as any cold weather goes, it's over. Winter is over. If you can call what we had a winter. So let me go look at some more models. We have the NAM 0Z. I'm not going to look at that. Let's go to the 18Z and look at our precipitation here. And again, this is that cold front. You can see it showing some thunderstorms, perhaps. So I'll have to see if any thunderstorms pop up over our area. We'll have to take a look at that. Probably not, but especially over Long Island. But New York City, New Jersey, more likely to see it. There's a little more instability there. And you can see the front get stuck to the south tomorrow. And then here is what happens on Saturday. And you can see it just has like a lot of rain, and it's going to linger through most of the day here, Saturday and into Sunday. No, not into Sunday, but Saturday, basically afternoon and evening are going to be rainy, and it's going to linger around and it won't really end until after probably midnight or so. So, yeah, this is what the NAM is saying. So it's just like because the front is trying to occlude, it's creating a lot of lift along that, and that's what's keeping all that rain that's going to be with us here for a while. If we do look at let me go to the other NAM. Actually, I could use it with this. I could probably use it with this. Let me just look at the FGen, which kind of shows you the lift. Yeah, you can see the lift that's going to be over us Saturday. So that's what's going to create the rain that we're going to be dealing with. All right, so Saturday is going to be miserable. It's going to suck. It's going to probably be a rainy day, and I hate rainy days. Though we could use the rain, but we won't actually wind up getting all that much. If we look at the total accumulated precip on this, you'll see it's only going to amount to maybe a half an inch if you're lucky, and probably more like a quarter of an inch. But it's just going to be light rain all day. It's going to be a pain, and then there'll be some heavier, more moderate showers mixed in. And at that east wind, it's not going to be very nice at all. So now that we've gotten through that, let's go to the RGEM. And again, I'm just going to use the RGEM and show you the sky situation. Let me bring this all the way back over here just to show you again. Tomorrow, I don't think we'll be seeing much sun. Maybe a few peaks here and there, because most of these clouds will be high, so the sun might actually come through high and mid-level clouds. We'll do a sounding to show you that. And then Saturday, obviously, we're going to be overcast with a little showers. And then by Sunday, though, we should have plenty of sunshine once again, although it will be quite mild with, again, temperatures near 60 degrees, which is 10 degrees above normal. So let's go to the thunderstorm threat here. I want to look at the thunderstorm threat for now. So we're going to actually look at this thunderstorm threat for tonight. See if there's any cape. I don't really see that much here. What about lifted index? There's some over New Jersey. So I think it's more likely over New Jersey. I think that you'll see the thunderstorms than over our area. That's for sure. All right, let me go back this, and I said I was going to look at the soundings, so let me do that. We'll go back to the HRRR 0Z. I'll use the soundings from that and the GFS. So this is the soundings for, let's do them. So you'll see there'll be a cloud deck. You'll see that pretty much from mid-levels all the way up to high levels. It'll be a cloud deck. I'm pretty sure that there will be one. On the HRRR, we can look at the NAM as well. That offers soundings as well. It'll be interesting to see if we actually do get any sun. Let's see the NAM from here. You can see it's going to be plenty of clouds around tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be all that clear. I really don't. But it will be dry at least, which will be better than what you're going to be dealing with on Saturday with just a nasty rainy day. And like I said, I hate rainy days. So I guess that's going to wrap up this weather update. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.